For me, when I heard about it, I was like, this is going to be like another camp experience, like coming from the TYM movement camp. And then I heard about the conference, and I was like, this is my perfect opportunity to just go and have this refreshing moment with God again.
Yeah. Like
just what I needed. I don't know, I really just needed a one-on-one encounter with God again. Going into conference, I was really struggling with like what my will is for my life, or like what is my future going to be holding for me. All my other friends are like, oh yeah, I know what I'm doing, I know what his will is for me. And I'm like, I felt really alone because I'm like, I don't know. So leading into night 2, I came in really expecting God to move again, obviously, because night 1 was so powerful. Pastor Brooks' message really touched me because he was giving an example about the roller coaster, like in our life, how moments we could be so dull in his presence, but then we get so up on this high and we're like all for him, but then we go just right back down. And I was in the same exact boat as that illustration, and that just really touched me. Like I felt like I really needed to hear that. Later in that message, he calls for an altar call, and originally I was not planning on going at all. I just felt like it wasn't for me. But then as soon as I thought that, I felt my spirit say, no, Kylie, this is for you. You need to go up there. This is your heart cry. And I was like, yep, then I'm just gonna go. So I go up there, not knowing what's gonna happen. I just start praying. I'm like, God, you wanted me to go up here, so just let me know what you have to say. So I just start praying to him, and I'm just crying out to him. They're playing this one song that was really personal to me called Resounding Yes, and that has been my heart cry for so long. The bridge is saying, there's a yes in our hearts that carries through eternity. Simple obedience changes history. And that, like, I couldn't have put it into better words. That literally has been what I've been talking to God about in my heart cry for months on end. And hearing that, I truly believe that they put that on the set list, like for me personally, and God spoke to them and was like, hey, you know, Kylie needs this, like she needs to hear this from me. And I just started crying out to him with those lyrics of this song and everything. And I audibly heard God, which was the first time I've ever heard him say something to me. And he's like, Kylie, you need to fully surrender to me. Surrender. Let go of everything. I've got this. So as soon as I heard that, I was like, wow, this has never happened. Like, I just heard God audibly say that to me. I fell to my knees, and I just couldn't, there's this weight that I just couldn't have on my back anymore. So I just fell to my knees, and I just started weeping and just crying out to him like, God, that's just what I needed to hear. Like, I've been waiting for months to hear this, and you've shown yourself like visibly and audibly to me.
Yeah.
And that's what I've always wanted to hear. And since conference, I've just surrendered everything to him. I have full peace and just have no weight on my shoulders like that I came into conference with. And I just fully feel that the Lord is leading me into his will, whether I know it today or know it tomorrow. God will provide, and I know that I'm walking in his way, and he will give me the right path to go by, and it's fully in his hands, and I just love that.